Are the biggest losers the biggest loser? What is yo-yo effect? Yo-yo effect, also known as weight cycling, refers to the cyclical loss and gain of weight, resembling the up-down motion of a yo-yo. In this process, the dieter, which is usually in overweight, decided to lose weight with diet. In the beginning, it's work and he lose weight, but in some point his metabolism start to slow down and the dieter back to eat normally. Therefore, he failed to maintain the loss and begin to gain the weight back. Then, he seeks to lose the regained weight and the cycle begins again. Why the metabolism slows down? When we do diet, we create negative balance between the energy intake and the energy expenditure. To compensate on this gap, the body makes hormonal changes that called metabolic adaptation. These changes result in increased appetite and significant decrease in the basal energy expenditure. In this condition, it's very difficult and even impossible to lose weight or even just to maintain the new weight that achieved. This is the main reason to the stop in the weight loss process during the diet. What happened after the re-weight gain? When the negative balance, the diet, lasts for long and the weight loss is significant, over 50% of the body weight, the metabolic adaptation continues for a long period after the re-weight gain. Some studies show that the metabolic adaptation persists for more than 6 years after the massive weight loss and even raising. Therefore, it will be harder to lose weight in the next diet, because now the basal energy expenditure of the body is lower, so you need to eat less than the previous diet in order to create caloric deficit, in order to lose weight. Does the weight loss rate have an effect on the metabolic adaptation? Yes, there is a significant difference between gradual long-term diet and extreme short-term diet. A short-term diet results in a bigger reduction in the basal energy expenditure of the body. Therefore, a greater calorie restriction will not necessarily lead to a greater weight loss. Furthermore, a long-term diet causes to less muscle mass loss, that resulting from massive weight loss. Does exercise help to reduce the metabolic adaptation? Exercising during a massive weight loss helps to preserve the muscle mass, but unfortunately it does not help to reduce the metabolic adaptation and maintain steady body weight after the weight loss. So actually, is it useless to do diet? Not necessarily. Massive weight loss is problematic and almost impossible. Only 5% of the people who lose more than 50% of their body weight manage to maintain this reduction. This is due to the metabolic slowdown and not due to the lack of motivation, as we are tending to think. However, a 10% and even 12% reduction of our body weight is very possible and can be maintained according to all studies. Furthermore, 10% loss and even just 5% among overweight people have healthy benefits to the body. It inhibits diabetes type 2 development, improves insulin resistance, blood sugar levels, lipid profile, and blood pressure. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to get updates about new videos.